No scary dark days at the home. But on a lighter note, this is the backyard news. And we got lots to cover this week. Well, I guess the first story is, well, it's sort of a sad news at the home. It's due to this covital suspension virus or whatever it is. I don't know what it is, something, corny something. Anyway, because of the need for PPE, stupid, and for protective gear and masks, the big companies are cutting back on their Depends orders, and so there's not many Depends around the home, so people are actually jury-rigging their masks to place around their, the down air's plumbing to catch some of the fluids that comes out of the body. It's disgusting around here right now. And we're down a janitor, and that's a story coming up. Old Pierre Muktuk is still recovering from his interrogation, and we'll have a little bit on him later. But back to this Depends problem or whatever it is. The people are walking around dripping wet and all stinky, and well, it's just like a normal day, I guess, in most places. But anyway, hopefully we can do something about that with our craft room. We've got the old girls working on some homemade Depends, and I'll show you a few pictures of those. Oh, they're lovely, lovely things. And there's some pictures right there of what the old girls are making, and they're doing a good job. Yeah, they get a little complaining because they're not getting enough bingo time in, and they're missing out on some other stuff, but, it's about 85% women and 15% men in these homes. I don't know if you know that, but being an old male gigolo is worthwhile in these homes. There's lots of money floating around the old girls because their partners and husbands have passed, and they got lots of money, nowhere to spend it, except on the 15% of us who, take it gladly. Anyway, that's the Depends. Yeah, we don't need to hear about that anymore. On to other news. Pierre Muktuk, that heinous janitor, has agreed to an interview. And yours truly, working from his home here at the home, we're going to make a teleconference there with him, and we're going to interview with Pierre Muktuk and ask him some hard-hitting questions. Not like the mainstream media, the mainstream media, those guys. I don't know what's going on. I used to watch Walter Cronkite. Oh, good old Cronkite. He just read the news. Yeah, you know what? That's what they're supposed to do, but no. You know what? They'll say something 100 times, even if it's a lie, or even if it's wrong. If they say it 100 times, people will believe it. Because people are chicken followers. They'll follow anything just as long as they say it enough. People will believe it. No, I don't like people or the media. If you want the real news, you come to the hard-hitting backyard news here at the Happy Endings home on the Old Folks Network. We're the ones that have the real truth about the news. And anyway, Pierre Muktuk will be on this weekend. So watch for this weekend a live interview with that heinous janitor, Budgie Cat, Mr. Parker killing bastard. And I'll be fair, though. I won't have any prejudice. I just, interview him. Maybe with a stick. Oh, on to other news. News around the home. Oh. Well, the tapioca killer, known as Pierre Muktuk, is in custody. But now we got another problem. One of the orderlies, the Woody Woodhouse, pictured here, he's been arrested for tampering with the cream corn, and there is no worse sin than tampering in the old folks' cream corn. Yeah, he was caught, and he's now in custody as well. We may even have an interview with him. But he's a horrible orderly. He used to be a singer in Vegas. He's an old reprobate, big guy. Well, good for carrying around the old folks. He puts one under one arm, one under the other, and, hoists them around the home here. And he's good for that. But, he was caught doing something to the cream corn. Well, most of us didn't care. He was spiking her. Spiking her up good. Of course, he was getting people addicted. to the cream corn with his whatever he was spiking in there. And then, of course, once the cream corn's out, the people still have the urge to get that high. And so old Woody there, that Woody bastard, he's been selling dope around the home. And then we'll have an old expose on that coming up too. So that's a picture of him there. Look at him. Oh, gee, ugly. Ooh. Anyway, next is sports.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Old Folks Network Sports Edition. Ready for the final 400 meters of the Old Folks home. And they're off. And there goes our lovely Mr. Steiner, the German, Mr. Booger, and this is Mr. Scarletti from Italy. Originally, they're all home residents. And here comes Fritz. Coming down here, looks like he's running away from the tanks in the Ardennes. But he's giving her up the last stretch, and he wins. Well, we'll see if he has a stroke later. Well, he's not doing too good, but he came in third. The Italians always come in third. I don't know what that means, but anyway, there they are. Well, they represented the home very well. And here are some scenes from the final leg of the F1 scooter race. Oh, Mrs. Wilson just had her. And now here comes Mrs. Scarletti, wife of that third place bum, trying to do it. She's breaking through. Oh no, pulling a wheelie. And now she's down. She's down. Oh, the horror.
Yeah, and upcoming events. We have some. Other than the Pierre Mucktuck interview, we got some good dandies coming up for Tapioca Talent Tuesday. Got some country music with some Hank Williams and some other favorites. That should be popular with the people that watch this channel because they're so old they don't even know how to click that stupid bell and subscribe. I don't want to sign up to Google because they'll have my email address, even though it's free. Oh, I'm scared of. People are so scared of everything on the internet. That's how old people are. I'm not. Hey, how would you? We've lived through wars and disease and pestilence. We don't care about leaving an email address with someone. Anyway, hopefully they'll watch it and like it. I don't know. I don't really care anymore. In other news, we got some bad news coming up, but I'll save that for the next segment called Bad News. Ooh, this is the bad news from the Old Folks Network. Oh, there's bad news. There's always bad news at the home because people are dropping like flies and keeping, I don't know. Even the food is bad news. I'm supposed to be going on this keto diet, like I told you. That's the bad news of today. That keto diet. It's pretty hard to do around the home because in the morning, what do you get in the morning at an old folks home? You get a great big 75-gallon drum of porridge, which is pure carbohydrates laced with brown sugar and junk. And for lunch, what do they got? Oh, it's a good day. You get maybe a grilled cheese sandwich, so the cheese is okay, but bread's bad. Dirty old soup, and I don't even know where they made that from. Oh, it's gross. And then at dinner, they feed you the cheapest thing possible. What's that? Pasta. Pasta with some sauce. Oh, I don't even know what the sauce is made of. It's horrible. So anyway, the keto diet's going to be a challenge, so I want you to stay tuned for Chester's Keto Diet Challenge videos coming up, and they should be interesting. But other than that, that's all about all the news now, and we'll have that special report on the weekend with Pierre Mucktuck, and we'll have some other things coming up next week. Oh, there's lots of news around here, but, reporting it and being honest and, reliable sources like me, it's a tough job. Starting to sweat a bit. Anyway, that's all for now. We'll talk to you later now. Bye-bye now. Bye.